Hey guys, this is Noah's Gaming PCs with another quick on the fly let's build a PC, and today we're going to be going to Amazon. So let's go ahead, hit up Amazon, go to Google, and let's go ahead and start picking out our parts. So first thing first, we're focusing on gaming PCs, so we definitely want to focus on the CPU and the GPU. So we have to decide, do we want to go with something cheap, mid-range, high-end? Um, let's see. I believe in not overpaying too much for stuff. So let me go ahead and type CPU here. And we get a list of CPUs. Of course, these are the ones, the expensive ones they want us to buy off the bat. But let's stick to AMD. I build a lot of Intels. I also build a lot of AMDs. I like AMD and Intel equally. But let's go with AMD. So we're gonna focus on AMD. So here we got this one I happen to have. This is one of my PCs that CPUs that I have. It's come down quite a bit in price. I know I used to pay quite a bit of money. So the $91 there for the Ryzen 5 5500, 6 cores, looks like a pretty good deal. Let's see if we can find something a little bit more affordable. I like this one, the R5 4500, only 78 bucks. Oh, there's even one a little bit better. It is 4 core. Now you only need, really, in today's world of gaming, you only need 4 cores. So let's go with this one. Let's go ahead and click on this one, and we'll make this to be our CPU for this time. All right, so it's a Ryzen 3. So this is it's gonna be a budget build that we're gonna be aiming for. It's highly recommended to go with the Ryzen 5. But we're going to look to play games like Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, and any AAA titles on low settings 1080p. So this CPU would be fine, in my opinion, if you're aiming for low settings and a lower type of resolution, 1080p and below. So this happens to be let's see what socket type. So the CPU, so this is going to dictate our motherboard. So we got to focus on AM4 sockets. So let's go ahead and duplicate this tab. We're going to go back to Amazon here, and we're going to type AM4 motherboards. Let's see what they have to offer. This $80 one seems nice. So we know the CPU we just got is going to be able to fit in here. 80 bucks. Again, we're focusing just on Amazon here. Let's see, 80 bucks seems to be the lowest motherboard for the most part. This one actually could, $70. Okay, wow, we're getting somewhere. $70. That's going to be hard to beat. $70, $70. Let's go with this one. Let's take a look at what it has to offer. So let's see. We look like it has obviously it has a GPU slot, PCI Express. Perfect. Let's see. This is uses DDR4 RAM. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll stick to this one. Let's go ahead. It doesn't have Wi-Fi. It probably doesn't have Wi-Fi. It's a micro ATX, so the motherboard itself is going to be on smaller size, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and pick up some RAM. So they're going to go ahead and duplicate this tab here. So we need DDR4 RAM. Go ahead and search that in Amazon search engine here, and we're going to go for 16 gigabytes is what I recommend. Let's see. I think there's a nice one that I saw earlier today for $20. Look at that, $20. Can you beat that? Oh, actually, this is DDR3. Sorry, we need to look for DDR4. That's a little bit of surprise there. Oh, this one's not too bad. It's 32 megahertz speed, which is pretty decently fast RAM. This is a DDR4, 16 gigabytes. So we'll go with this guy here. All right, so we got the CPU. Oh, really quickly, I think this comes with it comes with a cooler. So you got to make sure any CPU you get, you need to have an appropriate cooler that sits on top of it. So we're good there. We got the CPU, the fan, the motherboard. We have the RAM. Now we're going to go and work our way to the PC case. Let's see what type of PC case we can go with. So let's type PC case. Hopefully it has some nice bells and whistles, nice colors. We can go with something simplistic, but let's look for some RGB. Red, green, blue. Nice little rainbow colors for our... This is a decent case. $60. It's not too bad. It's going to be hard to beat. This one's another option, the 44. It has, I think, I looked at this earlier today. It has one RGB fan that is static, rainbow color. That works. You know, we're trying to go cheap here. But let's go with this one, the $60 one. This is a ATX, probably ATX, yeah, mid ATX tower. We're going to be able to fit everything inside here. That looks nice, man. That looks nice. Some good airflow, apparently. All right, cool. Now we're going to work on our SSD. Let's go ahead and duplicate this, and let's go ahead and pick out SSD. And our motherboard probably has, yeah, it has a M.2. I know this is all foreign to you guys, but basically, if we click on here, this right here, where I'm moving my mouse around, maybe a little hard to see. This is the SSD. We can go with a fast SSD. Would be this type, the NVMe M.2 SSD, solid state drive. So we could go with something like that, or let's see. This looks not bad. Look at that. There'll be this is a good one. Let's go with this one. 23 bucks. The one that I normally get looks something like this. And if I actually look for it here, it's a very popular one that sells here on Amazon. I can't find it right now, but let's go with this one. We'll be able to fit it onto the motherboard. So, oh, I'm sorry, this one here. Where is it? The $22, $23. You're going to get 512 gigabytes. So we'll go with that RAM. I'm sorry, that SSD. Now we're going to go ahead and pick out our PSU. Now the PSU will be very dependent on the type of graphics card that we go with, but we're not going to go with anything too drastically video card demanding. So let's go ahead and just type PSU. I'm not sure which graphics card to put into this one, but we will make sense of it very soon. Let's see. $45. That's not too bad. What's the price? I know there's one that I always buy that's like $32, $33, which is this one here. It has 600 watts. Nice. So nice. So we should be able to get a decently video card for this gaming rig. It's going to be a lower budget, and let's go ahead and duplicate, and this is the last tab, and we're almost done here. So let's go graphics card. Let's go ahead and type this down, and we have some options here. So I'm a big fan of the RX 580. You get 8 gigabytes of video RAM. It's a GDDR5 memory. So I like this one. I know there's one out here, and it's a little bit more affordable than that one. See if I can find it here. This is the same card, but made by a different person. This is $100. Here's the one. This is the one that I would recommend. And you can check out my YouTube channel to see how this particular card performs. But there you go. We found our graphics card, which is going to fit here. So we've already picked out the pieces. We have the CPU, which comes with the fan. We have the motherboard. We have the RAM. We have the PC case itself. We have the SSD, our storage, where we're going to install our Windows OS and our games that we're going to play. We have the PSU power supply, and last but not least, the graphics card. So let's go ahead and do a calc. Let's go ahead and sum up all these numbers to see how much this gaming rig is going to be like. I think I have a video out there that has a Ryzen 3. I have to look for it. We can actually look for it in a minute. So how much is this one? This CPU is going to cost us $63 plus the motherboard, which the motherboard here in this case was $70. So we'll add $70 to that. We'll add the RAM, which I got a little discouraged now. Before, when I clicked on this, it was like cheaper price, but now I guess maybe it changed. Let's put $26. $26 plus the $60 case, and 23. Maybe that's what I was getting confused with. The RAM, 23. So $23 for the SSD, the storage, I mean. And then we're going to go with our PSU, which is $34. And last but not least, we got our graphics card, which is $96. $96 for a grand total, guys, of $372. So there you go, guys. We just built a nice budget gaming rig. Obviously, we have to put all these pieces together and whatnot, but you're looking at sub $400. You're going to be able to play games like this. Like, you'll probably play, I don't know about Elden Ring. Elden Ring, yes, on low resolution, at most 1080p, and you're definitely going to have to do low settings. CSGO, that's going to be easy to play. That's not going to be a problem. Cyberpunk, they see you can actually, advertise this as being able to play Elden Ring on 1080p, 60 frames per second. So there you go. You get some benchmarks here. What would be interesting is to actually test this to see if this is true or not. But definitely you'll be able to play AAA titles on 1080p or lower resolution with low settings, and you're going to get at a minimum 60 frames per second, if not way more. Fortnite would be on this setup would be close to 120 FPS from my experience. But there you go, guys. We just built a gaming rig only using Amazon. You're looking at sub $400 to be precise. Now there's taxes and fees, right? You have to keep that. Let's go ahead. So 372 times 0.03 sales tax for the most part. So $22 plus the 372. So you're actually looking at close to like sub 400, 394. So we can build a nice gaming rig on a budget for less than $400. This is Noah's Gaming PCs. I teach you guys how to build your own computers, or preferably you can go to my Java store, which I will take advantage. Noah's Gaming PCs, and I can do all the hassle for you, all the hard work, and I can build the gaming rigs for you. So here's some nice rigs that I've built. These are some that I've sold in the past. And feel free to purchase one of these, or you can check out my YouTube video. If we go to YouTube and we type Noah's Gaming PCs, Noah's Gaming PCs. Where am I going with this? Oops. And oh yeah, the latest video here. In the latest video, I show you guys how to build your own gaming PC. So
here's to the.
There you go. So you guys can see this video that I made that teaches you guys how to build your own gaming PC, or you can check out my Java store, and I already provide very affordable prices for you guys on these nice gaming rigs. Again, I'm Noah's Gaming. We are Noah's Gaming PCs. Thank you for your attention, and just to quickly go through this. There you go. You got a nice CPU, $63, a nice motherboard, $70, good enough RAM, 16 gigabytes. DDR4, nice PC case, gaming case with the RGB colors, fans. You got a nice SSD for storage, plenty of space for games in your OS, your power supply, and your nice little graphics cards, which I'm a big fan of the RX 580, 8 gigabytes. Really recommend this card if you're looking for low budgets. And that's it, guys. Always feel free to check out my store. Reach out to me. Let me know if you have any questions. I have a 5-star rating. And if you like these videos, I can make more videos like this. Maybe my next video will be about Micro Center, where we only pick up parts from Micro Center or Newegg. There's a bunch of places you can get gaming computer or PC parts from. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and goodbye.